Welcome to MAGE 2023, brought to you by Iowa Western Community College. Once again, I said college for esports. I'm your host, DJ KWO, and I'm a Wired Axess Podcast, a part of HerdApp Production. I have next to me Buenavista Assistant Esports Director, Alby Fresh. And next to him, we have the podcast, Game T Podcast, Zar and JP. Thanks for tuning in. Man, esports is starting to come along. What does it mean to not only be a player, but then turn it into coaching and help these kids?
You know, honestly, I'm a non-traditional student, so I dropped out of college 3 times. It's nice because at Buenavista, esports is actually under student success and student retention, right? So I always wanted to impact these kids like I've been impacted by, my esports coaches and my experiences. So it's an amazing way that I came from a player to now director, because I can give them all the advice. I'm relatable, and I just graduated college too,
All right. Hold that. Pretty good. Okay.
All right, so how long have you actually been in the scene then? Because you have such a packed resume behind you right here in esports.
Yeah, so I've been in the scene since, I would say, I dropped out in 2017 and then 2018. So I got back into gaming around 2019 when I first, seriously got, serious. So I started off in League of Legends at Hawkeye Community College up in Waterloo, Iowa. So I took the JUCO route. And then I ended up at St. Ambrose for the next 3 years.
Nice. Hearing a lot of League of Legends today.
Yeah. League of Legends. Everything. I've done everything. You can ask me any game. I played it.
No, honestly, it's been so crazy because, I don't know if you've ever listened to our show, the Game T Podcast. We talk a lot of crap on League of Legends. So yeah. don't stop by.
No, it's okay. I get it. League of Legends kind of sucks. We're both toxic community. I get it.
All right. Now, my role on the podcast is I've always got to ask a couple of hard-hitting questions.
Yep,
I'm going to ask a couple, then give it back to Zar for one more. So, number one, what esport do you think is the most friendly esport to get into for newcomers, both as a competitor and as someone who just wants to watch and kind of get involved?
Obviously, the easiest to get into is any, Smash Bros. Smash Bros. And if they have Mario Kart competitively, as an esport, is really easy to get into as well. They're party games for a reason. It's easy to get into. It's easy to understand. And the communities are really nice. They will teach you.
Yeah.
That's how I learned. So actually, even though for how, I guess, all right, decent I am at Smash, I didn't start until about 2 years ago. And I got really good because of all the top players coming to help me and being from my friends,
Gotcha.
So, yeah, it's friendly community.
All right. Now, I know you're big into Smash Bros. That's the game for you. You like your Smash Bros. That's why I always got to ask this question, right? What Smash Bros. Main is an automatic red flag in your mind?
A red flag.
Red flag.
I honestly would say Knee Gunner.
Yeah?
Yeah, Knee Gunner. Yeah, Knee Gunner.
Honestly, any of the Mii characters.
Yeah, any character that you like, on me, they're all campy. You're going to get camped, they're never going to approach you. The way they play is kind of toxic, so...
There's honestly narcissism to it too, right?
Yeah.
You know what would make this video game way better? Me.
Right, me. It's me as a character would be a good idea for this game.
All right. So who's the most underrated Smash character? The one that just shadow drops on the scene and just takes everything that no one saw coming.
I think the most underrated character... Oh, this is going to be hard. There's so many characters in the game. It's it's 108 characters, I believe, that's in the game.
Everybody but Waluigi's here.
Yeah. It's almost underrated. In my opinion, I think it's Peach or Daisy because of how high. Yeah,
Peach or
because
Daisy.
Because the skill ceiling's so high. But if you play them at a really, really high skill level, you're going to be really, they're really such a good character. They have everything you need.
Nice. So watch out for Peach and Daisy when you're competing.
Yeah, I guess. If they're good.
If they're good. All right, so we'll get you out of here on this. Go ahead, tell us about your event coming up December 2nd and 3rd. How can people find you? How can people find the event? We want to get this esports to continue to grow. The only way is by the knowledge. What do you got?
All right, so not only am I a director, I'm also the lead event organizer for Honeypot 6. So this is in its 6th iteration, and this is the biggest one yet because we're changing it from a 1-day to a 2-day national. So it's a C-tier event that we brought in 400 and something people last time. We're hoping to hit maybe 600, 700, 800 with y'all's help. So December 2nd and 3rd, we have Smash Bros, Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Melee, Brawl, HDR. So many games for you guys to come out to. And not only that, we have a collegiate crew battles for Smash Ultimate. So if you're a college looking to come out, hit me up at Alby Fresh _ on Twitter, Alby Fresh on Discord, and you can find me there.
Where's it located at?
Oh, it's in Davenport, Iowa. Let me not forget where it's at. Davenport, Iowa, December 2nd and 3rd, guys. I would love to see everyone there, colleges, and people who just want to play Smash or any fighting games alike. So I hope to see y'all there.
All right. Once again, Alby Fresh, Buenavista Assistant Esports Director, Zar and JP of Game T Podcast. And again, I'm DJ K-Dub. I'm on Wired Axess. Thank you, MAGE 2023. Be on the lookout for Honeypot 6. Let's go.
Good.